welcome to my channel. Because this is my first video, I thought it would be fun to rank 100 TV shows that I've watched, aka every TV show that I've watched, so let's get into it. Looks like the first one is Vampire Diaries. Automatically, I have to put this one right up here at best ever. There will be no show better than seasons 1 through 3 of the Vampire Diaries. Does the end get a little bit bad? Yes. But the first 3 seasons totally justify it. Okay, next up, Gilmore Girls. Also best ever. Amazing show. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Next, The Fosters. I really liked the first season, but then it kind of went down, so I'm going to say it's just decent. Tori and Dean, Home Sweet Hollywood. The show was awesome while it was on, but since then, Tori and Dean haven't been doing well, so it's kind of sad. So I'm going to put it in decent. Next up, Heart of Dixie. Best ever. Honestly, best ever. Wade. Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm going to put this in good. I loved it when it was on, but I wouldn't go rewatch it. Carrie Diaries. I watched it, Frost and Butler, but it wasn't fantastic. Sister Sister. Loved it when I was a kid. I'm going to put it in good. Glee. Loved season 1. Love season 1, but it has not aged well. So that's why I'm going to put it in not great. About a Boy was a very good show. Should have got longer than 1 season. And that song about Santa, beautiful. Amazing. Okay, Teen Wolf. I'm going to put in amazing just because of styles. Modern Family. I'm going to put it in decent. Again, season 1, amazing. Watched every episode religiously, but after that, not so much. Okay, next up, Brady Bunch. I'm going to put it in good. I watched a lot of Brady Bunch growing up. Big Brady Bunch kid. Total Marsha. Queer Eye has to go in amazing, obviously. Anthony. Jonathan, Tan, I mean, just, they're all great. The 100. Okay, this show is very good, but I could not get past season 2 because I got so scared. So, for that reason, it has to be just good. Lucifer, an amazing show. Season 4 is about to come out. It's very exciting news. I hope you'll all watch it. Jeopardy, best ever. Umbrella Academy, best ever. Again, that new season's about to come out. Like a couple days. I'm very excited. We'll be making a video about that, so keep an eye out for that. Amanda Show, amazing. Cake Boss, I used to watch all the time. I actually went to the Cake Boss bakery in Santa Monica, and it was so cool. Fuller House, I'm gonna put it in good. Gossip Girl, I'm gonna put it in decent. Some of the seasons I loved. Some of the seasons I did not love and would not recommend. Oh, Johnny K plus 8, amazing for sure. For sure. Especially after John left. Sweet Home Sextuplets, gotta put that in amazing. Secret Life of the American Teenager, I'm gonna put in good. Some of the seasons are very good, but other seasons are not good. And Grace is so annoying. So for these reasons, it has to just be good. Stranger Things, gotta put in best ever. I didn't watch it for so many years because I was afraid, but then when I did watch it, it was amazing, so I don't know what I was thinking. I've only seen season 2, and it was okay, but I was scared, so I'm gonna put it in decent. The new 90210, no. I could not get past season 2. I did not like it. Not for me. I do love Shanae Grimes' speech, though, so if you're watching this, I love you. Grey's Anatomy. My sister loves Grey's Anatomy, so we have marathons every Tuesday, but it's just good. I'm just going to say it's good. Shadowhunters, I'm going to put in decent. I love Alec and Magnus in Shadowhunters, so I'm tempted to put it higher, but I think overall as the show, it's just decent. Below Deck Med, got to put that in amazing. Big Brother, got to put that in amazing, although I haven't watched the most recent seasons, but when I was a kid, we used to watch it all the time, and it was so good. Roswell, New Mexico, best ever. For sure. Are you kidding me? For sure, best ever. Secret Circle. I'm going to put this in decent. My friend Michael is obsessed with this show, but I found it to be a little bit dark. I'm sorry. I know people love it, but I just found it to be a little bit dark. I do wish it would have gotten more than 1 season, though. Counting On / 19 Kids and Counting. Gotta put that in amazing. Watch it religiously. Know everything about every one of them. What I Like About You, I used to watch when I got home from school, and Amanda Bynes is in it, so obviously it's great. But I'm going to put it in good because I haven't watched it lately. Baby Daddy, that was a pretty good show. I haven't seen the newest season. I'm going to put it in good. The Society I watched right before quarantine started. obsessed. I can't wait for season 2. I love a good mystery. I love a good fantasy. I love a good, like, paranormal experience mixed with teen drama. And me and my sister, obsessed with Grizz. Like, he's just so good. Okay, I'm gonna put it in amazing. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I watch all the time. I'm gonna put in decent. Even Stevens, pretty good show. I'm gonna put it in good. Famous in Love, I don't even, like, love Bella Thorne, but she was really good in this. It should have gotten more seasons. I'm gonna put it in good. Boy Meets World, who had, like, didn't watch this when they got home from school. I'm gonna put it in decent, though. High School Musical, the series, pretty good. Like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good, but, like, it was, and Joshua Bassett really makes the whole show amazing. I'm gonna put it in good. I actually love that 70s show, and I'm gonna put it in amazing. Baggage. Okay, I don't know who's seen Jerry Seinfeld's show Baggage on Game Show Network, but when I was growing up, like, me and my friends, we would all watch it together, and it was just so exciting, and we loved it, and we'd make up our own baggage and, like, play. So I'm gonna put it in good. Jane the Virgin goes in amazing. Jane the Virgin's an amazing show. Like, you have to watch it. I can't even say anything about it. You just have to watch it. Parks and Rec, I'm going to put in best ever because you can just watch it whenever, and also every single character is relatable and funny, and you just love them to pieces. Like, it's such a well done show. That's So Raven, I'm going to put in good. Drake and Josh, I'm going to put in amazing because, I mean, it's Drake and Josh. Mr. Rogers, best ever. This Is Us, best ever. Jerseylicious, it's about these hairdressers in Jersey. It was such a good show. Like, we were so into it when it was on TV. I'm going to put it in good. Stitchers. This show should have gotten more than 2-3 seasons because it was just starting to get, like, amazing. I mean, I'm going to put it in best ever, but honestly, it should have got more seasons. Okay, Melissa and Joey, I'm going to put in decent. It was pretty funny, and their chemistry is really good. Downton Abbey has to go in best ever. Grounded for Life, I used to watch when I got home from school, and I loved it. I haven't watched it lately, so maybe it hasn't aged well, but I loved it at the time. The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, it's pretty good. It's funny. Beauty and the Beast on the CW. I feel like no one has seen the show, but, like, it's pretty good. Witched at Birth is amazing. Made me want to learn sign language. Just such a good drama. Like, I loved it. Star-Crossed on the CW. That is maybe one of my favorite shows ever, and I still to this day don't understand why it got canceled. Like, it's amazing. It's on Netflix. Please watch it. It's so good. It's so underrated. Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, iZombie, I'm gonna put in decent, but I had to stop watching midway through season 2 because something sad happened. The OC, I know people love The OC, but, like, it just wasn't for me, and I'm really sorry. Although I do love Seth and Summer, but it just wasn't good enough to outweigh that. So I'm going to put that in not great. Survivor, I used to watch all the time, but I'm going to put it in decent. Outer Banks, I'm going to put in decent. Like, I loved it, but it's not, like, amazing. You know what I mean? Next up is Full House, the original. I'm going to put that one in good. I love Full House. Although it's kind of weird, I'm getting closer in age to, like, Danny Tanner than DJ, but I'm trying to accept that. Okay, Sabrina the Teenage Witch has to go in amazing. H2O Just Add Water has to go in good. I loved H2O when I was younger, and I still love water to this day. Lizzie McGuire, I'm going to put that one in amazing. Obviously, I am obsessed with Lizzie McGuire and the Lizzie McGuire movie. Below Deck, not Mediterranean, just Below Deck regular, I'm going to put in good because I love the captain, but I just don't like the settings as much as Below Deck Med. Next up is Twisted, another one that got canceled too soon. It was just starting to get good, too. I'm going to put it in decent, but I do wish it had got more seasons. Oh my god. Okay, Life Unexpected is phenomenal. It got canceled too soon, but the cast, they're still all best friends. The message in it is amazing. It takes place in Portland. I live in Portland. Like, it's perfect. Daredevil, I'm going to say not great, just because it's kind of scary. Next up is Chasing Life, which I really liked. I'm going to put it in amazing. Okay, after that we have Young and Hungry. I'm going to put that in... That was pretty good. The later seasons were annoying, but it was pretty good. After that we have Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I'm going to put that one in amazing, just because the songs were amazing, the jokes were amazing, the cast was amazing. Oh, Million Little Things. beautiful. I can't wait till that show comes back. That's definitely amazing. Amazing tier for sure. The Lion Game got canceled too early, but that show was my show when I was a freshman in high school. I'm gonna put it in amazing. Although one episode scared me so bad I couldn't sleep like for 2 days, but it's fine. Okay, next up we have Lingo, which is another show on the Game Show Network. I used to love this show, so I'm gonna have to put it in amazing. After that we have Chrisley Knows Best, which is another really good show, but I'm just gonna put this one in good. Greek. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched Greek, but I watched it right before I went to college, and I was so sure, like, that's what my college experience was going to be like. I got to college, and it was not like Greek, but it was good in a different way. So, yeah, just an amazing show. Scott Michael Foster in that show is really good. Like, his character's so lovable. Next up, we have Sweet Magnolias, which came out on Netflix a couple months ago. A very good show, kind of slow in the beginning, but very good show. I'm going to put it in good. After that, we have Legacies, which is a Vampire Diaries spinoff. I know this is controversial because a lot of people don't like it, but I really like it, so I'm going to put it in amazing, but not quite as good as Vampire Diaries. Next, in fashion, unfortunately this got canceled, but it was kind of like a Project Runway that Amazon Prime did it with Tan from Queer Eye, and it was pretty good, so I'm going to put it in decent. Hannah Montana, I'm going to put in amazing, because it was a really good show. The songs are classic. Dynasty. I was so into Dynasty, and then about a season and a half ago, I just kind of fell off, and I just haven't been able to get back in. So I'm going to put it in good. After that, we have How I Met Your Mother. I'm going to put that in amazing. The inside jokes in How I Met Your Mother are so well done. Like, they're just beautiful. No Ordinary Family. I don't know if you guys watched this show. It was only on for like a season, like 10 years ago, but it was amazing. Like, it was such a quality show, and then it got canceled, and it was really sad, but I highly recommend. The Office, gotta put that in amazing, obviously. Once Upon a Time is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's literally so good. One time I dressed up as Rumpelstiltskin. If you know, you know. It's just an amazing show. Captain Hook's my favorite. I love everything about that show. I can't say enough good things. Project Runway I'm going to put in good. Better know that Christian Siriano is the new Tim Gunn. I love Tim Gunn, but I love Christian Siriano. Riverdale I'm going to put in not great. I do try to watch it, but it's just too much. The thing with the rocket a couple seasons ago and Chad Michael Murray, if you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, that was too much. New Girl. I love New Girl. I'm going to put it in best ever. Every single character on there is just beautiful and amazing and perfect. Okay, Jersey Couture was a really good show about finding wedding dresses in New Jersey, and I loved it, and then it got canceled, and I can't even really remember what it was about anymore, but it was so good. After that, we have One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill's really good, you guys. Like, it's what the OC and Gossip Girl wish they were. And what's funny is I tried to watch it, like, in high school, and I hated it. And then I watched it again in college, and I was blown away. Like, it was amazing. It was what I needed at that time. It was just so good. Okay, next up is The Walking Dead. I'm going to put this in good. Obviously, The Walking Dead is amazing, but I haven't, like, watched it beginning to end just because I get scared and, like, squeamish. But I love Negan. I love Daryl. The Bachelor and Bachelorette I'm going to put in good. That's just because some seasons are better than others. Like, JoJo and Jordan's season was my favorite season ever, I think. But then there's seasons like Colton's season I don't really care about. Okay, next up is Life Sentence with Lucy Hale. That was on the CW. It was amazing. It was really, really good. And then it got canceled. And, like, Carlos Penavega's in there. And just, like, a bunch of good actors. And it just did not deserve to get canceled. Next up, we have Friends. Gotta put that in... Is that amazing or is that best ever? It's best ever. It has to be. I mean, Chandler Bing. Dancing with the Stars. I went to a taping of Dancing with the Stars. I love Dancing with the Stars. I watch it every single episode. I'm so sad Tom Bergeron's leaving, but that's another conversation for another day. And then last but not least, Pretty Little Liars. I was obsessed with Pretty Little Liars in high school. Who wasn't? But then it kind of started getting bad after they had, like, multiple A's. For that reason, I'm going to put it in decent. Alright, well, there's my final ranking. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree, if you watch the same shows as me. I'm really excited to start this channel to talk about books and movies and TV shows and all that kind of stuff. So please drop a comment and like and maybe even follow. My goal for the next video is to not say as much. Okay. It's good to have goals, right guys?